Buddy and the Boss.
To Buddy and the Boss. This video is going to be really short. I know I say that a lot and they end up being long, but we'll keep this one short. The reason I'm doing this video tonight is because of a phone call I had earlier with my son. And he was saying to me such things as, why don't you just give up on the police and concentrate on family? And well, the reason that I'm not going to give up this channel is because, first of all, the police did make us homeless. They did victimise us. No one's been held accountable. I have had them investigated by the CCC, who dropped it down to the Ethical Standards Command unit, who basically just came back with a one-sided tyranny investigation, and no one was held accountable. And the evidence and all that supports everything that I've been saying throughout the channel. Now, the reason that I'm not going to give up this channel is because I started it because of Buddy. Buddy, of course, passed away not long ago, and as you can see how the police were harassing us in that video and many others prior. After making us homeless, they victimised us. Now, they do that to a lot of people out there, and nobody gets to tell their story or stand up to them or film them or shame them. And that's why I started this channel, so I could get a place with my dog. But no one was listening to us. Everyone just thought we were shit cunts, and so I turned to drugs throughout the process. But the reason I'm doing this is just to let you know the reason I'm continuing this channel, son, is because it's been helping a lot of people that have been going through a lot of things, such as I have. But I'm pretty strong and resilient, and as you know, my mentor, Mr. Donald J. Trump, says never ever give up. And you've seen how they ridiculed him and put him down and made him to be all this and that, when he's actually there for the people, and he didn't deserve what happened to him and his family, such as me and the dog. But everything was covered up and hidden by those corrupt ones that are in power or have some form of control over society. And I got a phone call tonight of a person that's struggling with drug addiction like I did. Now, I'm not going to say names or anything, but he'll know who I'm talking about when I say 505. And he gave me a call tonight, and he was really happy for me and inspired by me, and he's been trying to get off the drugs, and he has a lot of problems too. But it gives people hope, this channel, in some way. In some way it's entertainment, but really at the end of the day, I want to be able to help people that are struggling with victimisation by police or any other authority figures out there. I mean, you can include housing departments and anyone that has control over your life. And I'm pretty resilient and strong, and that's I want to help people that have struggled such as I have, or are still going through that struggle. And so that's the reason I'll keep fighting and exposing. Well, I'm not fighting the police, son. I'm actually just exposing them and the situations and the suppression that they have caused from me getting up. Now, you know yourself, I'm pretty damn strong and I'm a hard worker and I'm pretty resilient and I know my shit. So every man has his path and a destination in life. Everyone has a purpose. And I believe through my suffering, this is my purpose. And it's Buddy and the Boss. It's a story of, it's an epic story, but I'm not doing my story here right now. I just want to let my son know and all the others out there that I'm doing this to inspire people. You could say, if I can do it, anyone can do it. It just takes perseverance, dedication, and a strong will to survive and to get to your dreams and never give up. Thank you, Mr. Trump, for that one. Never give up, because those are the words I live by, and I will never give up. And look, my son said to me tonight, why do you talk about you're going to do this, you're going to do that? And you know what? I actually do follow through with what I say I'm going to do. Sometimes it gets held back or put off, and then I can't follow through with that. So the timing's not right, the circumstances aren't right, the environment isn't right, and there's blockades being put in my way and all that sort of stuff. It's just the way it is. But everything I've said that I will do, including buying a block of land, that will happen. It just needs a little bit more time. Buddy's passed away now, and I'm housed, so I can get work. I'm going to go look for some work tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Monday, what fucking date is it even? I think it's the 10th, Monday the 10th. So I'm going to go looking for some work out in the industrial estate, maybe at a smash repair shop or something, because that's my trade. So I might be able to get a shit kicker's job, you know, just rubbing back and priming up and stuff like that. I don't actually want to get into the painting part of it again. I mean, I'd rather just be a shit kicker for a while and earn some dollars so I can put towards the four-wheel drive. And once I get that four-wheel drive, I'm going to start the scrapping game again, because that's where the big money was, and that's how I'm going to get my block of land. And look, there's going to be some barriers. It's going to take some time. It's not going to happen in a week or two, that's for sure. And I'll continue talking about it, because that's how you fruition. It's hard to talk without your teeth, but that's how you fruition your future. You talk about it as if it's already happened. It's already there. So I will continue saying I'm going to do this and going to do that. But the difference between me and many others, son, is that I will actually take action on that. And you can see I am a hard worker. You know I'm a hard worker. And I understand what you said today, you know. Don't talk about it, just do it. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to talk about things that you want to do or and you're going to do, because it's nice to talk about, and it's nice to get feedback and say, oh, good on you, you know, like, you know. But that's why I say things that I'm going to do. But even though that the block of land hasn't happened, and that, it's only because I've been restricted and I've had all these challenges and blocks in my life that you haven't seen, and that's okay. That's okay. But you're about to see a big change. I mean, I don't have Buddy anymore, okay? So it's a lot easier for me to actually get things done, work around barriers, and move forward a lot quicker. But Buddy did hold me back, and but I wasn't going to leave my dog behind. I'd rather be homeless with no money and have my dog than have all the money in the world, a house, cars, and no dog. Because I love that dog to death, you don't know. Just as much as I love you too, son. Okay? It's the same deal, except me and that dog have been close for a lot longer than me and you have, to be quite truthful. And that dog, Buddy, he never left my side. And so, anyway, I don't want to run it too long. We're going to go under 15 minutes tonight. I'm pretty tired, and I'm going to have a big day tomorrow. We've got work to do, and I am doing all this exposing the police. They have to be held accountable. Their families have to see. We're never going to get justice. We're never going to get to take them to a courtroom. We're never going to get to do this and that, but there has to be some justification. So in that, we just do as much as we can to show the people who they are and put them out there so their families can be ashamed of them, because really they have to, and they have to get out of the police force. They can't keep staying in the police force. It's not what the police were designed for. They're designed to help citizens, you know what I'm saying, not suppress them. And not all cops are bad, let me put it out there. I mean, I don't respect fucking police at all, not the ones that I've encountered. But I'm just going to say that there probably is some nice cops out there, I don't know. I mean, I've only, actually, to tell you the truth, I have met one copper, actually, in Byron. He's no longer there. And he was a great cop. He caught me a couple of times smoking weed at the back of the car, and he's seen an ounce in the car, but he's seen all my tools and everything. And I told him I was just bought all the tools for a business I just started. I was trying JJ's cut and polish again, but it didn't work out. But he sort of looked at it and gave me time to hide it from his partner. So, and he was always polite, and he knew that me and the dog were doing it rough. So, I mean, I've met one good cop. Okay, so he was a nice cop. He's not there anymore, so I can say he used to wear the cowboy hat. Which was pretty cool. But that's the only decent cop that I've ever met. So, and look, they're all human at the end of the day. The police is there for a reason. It's the people, how they act inside that uniform, right? So that's where I'm getting at. It's the people inside the uniform that abuse their powers. Alright, so look, we're 13 minutes. I'm going to cut it down now. But that's the reason Buddy and the Boss is going to continue, because we want to help others out there, son, and through our suffering and my resilience and through Buddy's death, we're not going to let his passing go in vain. It was all for a reason, and I do believe that this channel exists, and Buddy was a part of that for this reason, to help other people. And thanks for your call tonight, 505. Man, you stick in there, okay? You just stick in there, alright? And thanks for watching my channel. And I hope that you can find the inspiration and help that you need through this channel. I really admire you, and I know that you're going through a bit of a process at the moment, and you're lapsing again, but I mean, look, each in their own time. The time will be right when you're ready. So don't beat yourself up about not being able to stop bad habits, because you've got a hard life, let's face it, and there's issues that people wouldn't understand, but the boss understands, and thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for your phone call tonight, and telling me how much the channel means to you and what it means to others out there. So I am helping people, and sometimes I don't even know it, but people do look up to me, and so I'm going to lead by example. You can see I went right down that junky path, and all that sort of stuff, and it's only me that gave it up. It's all me, me. And of course the dog, Buddy, he was my strength. And I think that's what's get me through this now is Buddy's Buddy. He wouldn't want me to go down. My son pointed it out today too, so I mean, I'm aware of all these things. I'm 48 years old, but that's where your dad's coming from. We just want to help people, and we're going to keep the channel going, and we're going to keep exposing the police. It doesn't mean I'm giving up on family, and I'm just going to work like a normal man and buy a block of land, like I said I would, I will, and it's all for your future. So, you know, I look forward to hearing some, having another phone call with you, and hopefully you'll understand after watching this video. But this is my path, this is my journey in life, it was meant to be this way. I have no complaints, and in fact I'm quite grateful for all the hard times and all the pressures and all that, because it has made me quite wise, and it has made me understand that life is short. People and things do come in and out of your life, and you have to just accept what happens to you. As hard as it may be sometimes, and you think you're not going to get through it, believe me, you will. Believe me, I thought many times I wouldn't make it through, but I just knew I had to. I always had something to fight for. If it wasn't for my kids, it was for my dog. Now my dog's gone, I'm fighting so my kids can have some form of security in life. I may not make it, but I believe in myself. I know I will. But there's possibilities, and there's a possibility that may not happen. But just know this, that I'll try and try and try until my body's worn down, until it's no use, until it can't move anymore. I will try, because I love you. I love everyone everything I do, it's for someone or something I love. It's not for me. I mean, I've lost a lot in the past few years. Probably hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars, really, when you think about it. And that's no joke. I could probably add up everything and come up with about $100,000 in the past few years that I've just lost, which could have been a house and all that sort of stuff, property investments and all that sort of stuff. I could have started my property portfolio, but anyway, that's it. And I've had a journey, and it's been a learning curve. And out of it, I've got a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and I can help a lot of people, and I'm going to lead by example. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll keep it down to 20 minutes, roughly. Tomorrow I'm going to go look for some work, and because I want to get this property, well, I want to buy the 4-wheel drive first, so I can start this scrapping game again, and really hook into the big money and get that property really quick, so we can get these property portfolios going, because that's what I want to be, a property developer. And you know, my mentor is Donald Trump. My actual mentor is Richard Sutar from Western Australia, who took me under his wing for 2 years and taught me all about property rezoning, stratas, you name it, I know it. But I'll have to do another. I've done a certificate for in property management as well, but we might have to do that again. It's been a few years, and real estate changes all the time, and it's different from state to state. And these economic times with COVID and all that, things have really gone. So I'll be starting again, I guess. So I'm going to be doing probably another certificate in property management. I don't really want to do that. I'm more a property developer. I'm just going to do some of it, just to get some knowledge as to how the real estates work. So us property developers have an upper hand when they try and use our language on us. Alright, 21 minutes. I did go 1 minute over. But thanks for watching, guys. There's the reasons as to why Buddy and the Boss will continue. And son, I hope that you understand now why I have to do this. And it's not that I'm neglecting family. I'm just helping other people in the process. I don't want to see other people go through what I've gone through. So, alright. Good night to everyone, and the Byron Bay Police and the Cairns Police expect to be exposed. We'll go through all the paperwork and work this out. Anyway, all of you all stay safe out there, and keep strong. You guys that are struggling and can't see the light, just know there is a light at the end of the tunnel, but only you can walk towards it. Okay, step by step, it's all it takes. If you get knocked down, get back up again. You'll get to that light, believe me. Alright, love to all, peace to all. Stay strong, stay resilient, and never ever give up. This is Buddy and the Boss. This is the Boss. Until next time, out.